almost walked off with all my stuff. Not my poems. A dance I gave up in the street. But somebody almost walked off with all my stuff like a kleptomaniac. Huh. Working hard and forgetting while stealing. This is mine. This ain't your stuff. Now, won't you put me back and let me hang out my own self? Honest to God.
I don't get into a lot of material things because I understand they are things. I get into sentimental things. Material things come and go. There may be things that my mother has that I may feel very close to. Like she gave me Mama Jess's Bible. So this here says Ruth. So this was my last and remaining grandmother that passed away. And she wore this every day. I'll look at pictures and I'll see this on her wrist. And I just smile because it's on mine now. Whether it was my mother or both my grandmothers, being open and honest, like to the core. I never got that. I wanted to make sure I was and I am comfortable expressing my deepest emotions.
This is my very petite closet. I'm comfortable with the basics, jeans, leggings. If I had this or if my body was this, then I would want that. I had 150 shoes. Who can wear 150 shoes? And then as I get older, I'm like, where are those shoes? We being humans, we want it, we go get it. But I have gotten to the point, I'm 55 years old now. Clothing does not mean that much to me. I do have another closet. Now this right here is not clothing. We had a daughter named Jerica. She's named after the little girl that we lost. And see, she's still just as pretty as ever. And she's 20-some years old. What I know now, as far as knowledge, is really, I understand that it's really material stuff.
There were no mirrors in my nana's house. No mirrors in my nana's house. There were no mirrors in my nana's house. No mirrors in my nana's house. And the beauty that I saw in everything, the beauty in everything, yeah, was in her eyes. Oh, was in her eyes. I'm telling you, there were no mirrors in my nana's house. No mirrors in my nana's house. There were no mirrors in my nana's house. No mirrors in my nana's house. I never knew that my skin was too black, and I never knew that my nose was too flat, and I never knew that my clothes didn't fit, and I never knew there were things that I missed, 'cause the beauty in everything, oh, was in her eyes, was in her eyes, oh, there were no mirrors in my nana's house, no mirrors in my nana's house, there were no mirrors in my nana's house, no mirrors in my nana's house. The world outside was a magical place. I only knew love and I didn't know peace.
Somebody almost walked off with all my stuff and didn't care enough to send a note home saying I was late for my solo conversation. The true size is too small for my own tacky skirts. Girl. What can anybody do with something of no value on open market? Nothing. Did you get a dime for my things? Hey, Man, where are you going with all my stuff? This is a woman's trip. I need my stuff to ooh and ah.
This bitter earth.
Daddy, I got a mainline number for my own A-line. Now, don't you put me back and let me play this duet with this silver ring in my nose.
Working overtime now.
Somebody almost run off with all my stuff, and I didn't bring anything but the kick and the sway of it. The perfect ass for my man. And none of it is theirs. This is mine. Juanita's. Her own thing. That's my name. You give me my stuff back.
What are we as people going to do about our blackness? Hide it? Become invisible? We can't do that.
I see you hiding my laugh. How I sit sometimes with my legs open to give my crotch some sunlight. There go my love, my toes, my chewed up fingernail. Nigga, with the curls in your hair. Mr. Louisiana Hot Link, I want my stuff back. My rhythms and my voice. Open my mouth and let me talk you how to throw my things in the sewer. This is some delicate leg and some whimsical kiss I got to have. To give them a choice without you running off with all my stuff.
Is this the life befitting a queen who in ancient time wrote laws and charted the heaven?
I have had a hard day of dealing with the man. Where's my damn dinner?
Now who was this he left me with? Some simple bitch with a bad attitude. Girl, you I want my thing. I want my arm with the hot iron scar. I want my leg with the flea bite. I want my callous feet. And my quick language back in my mouth. My fried plantains and pineapples and pear juice and sunrise, Joseph and Jewel.
We're living in the space age. We're living.
I want my things how I lived on. And give me back my memories. How I was when I was there. You can't have them. Do nothing with them. Stealing my stuff from me don't make it yours. It makes it stolen.
Cheers to clothes. Here is my main draw. This is my little clothes. I like little one piece. I'm 44. I love to show my shape, and I wear little stuff like this.
How would you describe your style in like 2 or 3 words?
Fabulous. It's materialistic. Actually, my clothes are cheap. Everything I probably showed y'all, out of all this, I probably paid $150. Everything I wear makes me comfortable. I have very high self-esteem, so I really don't care what a person say I think, because this is me and my money.
I did clean my closet out, so you're right on time. And I got rid of everything. I had about 3 bedrooms, closets, and I didn't wear the clothes because I didn't go anywhere. Then I lost a lot of weight. You know, I work from home. I live home. With the pandemic, I feel like I'm on probation. So I just wanted everything to be nice and clean, not too much. It just kind of gives you a sense of serenity and calmness. As far as materialism stuff, I'm 30 now and I don't even care, to be honest.
all of my stuff, and I was standing there looking at myself the whole time. It wasn't a spirit that took my stuff, Luann. Tell it. It was a man whose ego walked around like Rodin's shadow. A man faster than my innocence. A lover I made too much room for. I almost walked off with all my stuff. And I didn't know I'd give it up so quick. And the one running with it don't know he got it. I'm shouting, this is mine. And you don't know you got it. My stuff is the anonymous ripped off treasure of the year. Do you know somebody almost got away with me in a plastic bag underneath their arm?
We're here,
Me.
standing at the shoreline.
Me.
Made it through some hard times.
Me.
Black mother, black daughter.
Growing up as a black girl.
Me. Dangling on a string of personal carelessness. I'm spattered with mud and city rain. And no, I didn't get a chance to take a douche. Hey, man, this is not your prerogative. I gotta have me in my pocket to get around like a good woman should. To make the poem in the pot. Or the chicken in the dam. What I got to have my stuff to do it too. And won't you find your own thing? Leave this package of me for my destiny.
H-O-M-E.
What you got to get from me, I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll give it to you. If it's really my stuff, you got to give it to me. So if you really want it, I'm the only one who can handle it.
So I stepped in the water was cold. It chilled my body but not my soul. Your shackles and chains may be holding me, but I'm going home, yes I am free. So very long, so far away, and I think of you from the belly of the Congo.